purple lights, welcome to our new reading. Our reading is called what you find behind the doors that come out. Okay, so what I want to do is now I want to get doors as signifiers for you guys. Please give me 4 doors. This door came out, pile 1. Give me doors for my purple lights. Pile 2. Choose the door you feel most drawn to. Pile 3. And one more door, universe. Oh, okay. Yeah, those 4 cards are our signifiers for today. Let's do one more. Come on, universe, give me one more door. I feel I need to do one more. There you go. Yeah, deeper. Okay, this is our last door. So maybe this was a sign for someone who could not decide yet which door to choose. So guys, now we're gonna look what is coming to you when you open the door. What is behind the door for you? Okay, we're starting with pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please make your choice. Okay, I see you at piles, guys. Bye. So hi guys, we're starting off with pile 1. I put this door here and I want to look what's going on, and I want to first use the wisdom of the oracle. I want to shuffle in front of the camera. So pile 1, please. What is coming when pile 1 goes through the door? Okay. And I also want to use the quantum oracle. What is coming when pile 1 walks through the door? Pile 1. Okay. Can we put this door here? I hope you can see it. Yes. Okay, guys. So, we want to look what is coming when you walk through the door. Oh, wow. We have exchanging gifts. So, that's for sure a gift. And it's funny that I put the gifts in this as a decoration. Ah, and we have from a person. It could be that it says people, that this gift is coming in form of a new supportive connection, or a new supportive connection is bringing you a gift. Okay, so it's about a person, a new person. That's what I'm seeing, that's coming into your life. I mean, I see a person that is supporting you in your art. I see your art. I see you being creative. It doesn't have to be art, but I see you being creative and someone supporting you. And they're supporting you either with a gift or they are the gift. Yeah? So let's see what this is. Let's see with tarot. And I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot. What is pile 1? What is pile 1 all about? Okay. This person is supporting you. We have the Wounded Warrior card here. You know, this is not about giving up. This is about you. For a long time, you're standing tall. And even if it's very hard, I see her working very hard on her passion. Yeah, I see your passion being different. You chose a passion that's not like all the others. Look at this. Behind her, there are 8 wands, and you chose the 9th wand. This is the wand that not everyone else chose. And maybe it was very hard for you until now, you know, but you never gave up. Whatever this is, you never gave up. Can I see one more card? So I really feel here is support coming in. Yeah, look at this. You chose the wand and you defended the wand. It's like, again, look at this. People were attacking you for what you chose. I feel here a creative endeavor not everyone is liking. I feel here a creative art Not everyone is understanding, but you saw your gift. It's you that is this art. And someone is helping you here. Someone is coming in that's helping you. The moon. Okay. This is hidden from you. That's very interesting. I see two people here. It's very interesting that you see how this witchy here is coming out of the ground. So I feel a lot of resistance towards your work, you know. The moon card, I mean, it tells me that whatever you're doing, you do it out of passion, and you're waiting on recognition, you know, you're waiting on recognition. And there were a lot of people coming at you, you know, maybe you didn't even see them. They're looking in the back, you know. I see a lot of non-supporters here. People were coming at you. That's why you had to defend your art. And I see here this person coming in, you know. Look at this. This person is in with you. And with this mask, I feel that you don't even see this coming. This is hidden from you with the moon. This is hidden from you. This person helps you defeat your fears. There's some kind of fear that that you're having with that art. And I feel that person understands the depth. This is depth. This is, you evoke. I also feel that you evoke fear in people with whatever your art is. And this person is understanding this, you know, they get you on a deeper basis. Yeah, they get you on a deeper level. And what I'm seeing is that this gift helps you to be not fearful about your art, to be confident about what you're doing, okay? So this door that we're having here, yeah, brings you a lot of newness, you know, the light. You see, when you walk through this door, there's only light. And it's bringing light into the darkness. I mean, we have darkness here. So even through darkness, you were standing tall. Even if you had no recognition with your art, you were standing tall. You were defending whatever you were doing. And this made you fearful, you know. I feel the moon that made you fearful. And it's because you defended this art, because this art came out of yourself. This art is you, basically. And this gift is bringing you into the light, you know. This gift is really helping you to see the light with this. So let's read it. It says, forgive and forget. Oh, we had this card today. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. This is beautiful. So whatever this gift is, whoever this is, it could be a person, because I really feel a person is coming in. It brings you light. It brings you sunshine. It brings you ahead. Okay. I also want to get a card with the affirmation deck. This card came out. My home is a reflection of me, and I choose to make it a wonderful place to live. Look at this. Reflection is the moon. And the moon is also your home, your soul. Yeah? My home is a reflection of me. This art is a reflection of you. And I choose to make it a wonderful place to live. This gift of this person will bring you in a lot of life, a lot of confirmation about your art, okay? So I really feel someone is coming here and helping you guys, okay? Very beautiful. So I really hope you liked this small reading, this short reading. And now we're moving on, okay? See you guys. You chose this door. We're gonna read at the end. So let's first get a card with the wisdom of the oracle. What is this door pile 2 all about? Show me, universe. What is this door? What is pile 2 when they walk up those stairs, where do they land? I also want to use the Quantum Oracle. Where does pile 2 land when they walk through the door? One more. This turned around, so I'm taking it. Okay, so we have the staircase. I want to put it here before I get the other cards, so you can see it clearly. It's like leveling up, you know, it's like walking stairs up from the cellar. So let's see what this means. Okay, it means blessed. So you should walk up the stairs. I also feel that maybe right now you don't see that you are blessed, you know, but if you come out, if you walk through this cave here, if you walk out of this cave, I feel you're out of a darkness. This seems like a way out of darkness, and this is walking out of darkness into light. You see this here? So what I really feel is when you walk through this, it feels like a blessing. And we have this card. Okay, yeah, look at this. It's an energy. It's letting go energy. Look at this. This is walking out. It's like being blessed by the universe, you know, and I feel you're staying in the darkness, you know. I have this feeling here that you're staying in the darkness because there is no door. The door is open. The cave is all the time open. The cellar here is all the time open. Why are you not walking? You know, something is holding you back. And I feel with all these doors, you are not sure if this is the right one. You are not sure if walking out of this darkness and walking into the light is the right thing to do. So it's kind of like you're holding on to this darkness because you're unsure if you can go up, this leveling up. You are unsure of this race. There is a race here, okay? So there might be something in your life where there is an opportunity for you leveling up. Some kind of opportunity, and you're not sure if you should do it. You're not sure if you should walk through the door because you're only used to the cellar. You know, this reminds me of this. This reminds me of this. When you're only used to darkness, you know, you're not used to light. So if you experience a situation in your life that is really blessing, that is really a blessing, you're unsure to take it because you're not used to it. You don't know if this energy is the right one. You know, we have the 22 here. I mean, the 22 is a very important number on my channel. So the 22 is stability because it equals up to 4. So whatever blessing came into your life, whatever leveling up this was, this is meaning once you walk up and you go through this door, you will experience all this blessing. So let's see what this could be. And also, why are you not walking through? Yeah, the 5 of Cups, you're unsure. You're not seeing that there is a blessing up there. Let's put it here for once. You're not seeing that this leveling up means a blessing. You know, you're unsure if you should do it. I see this here. I mean, the starting energy is the 5 of Cups. What's going on here? Yes, what's going on, guys? One more card for this pile. Oh my gosh. Why? You are afraid of change, guys. In all levels, It's like you keep yourself in the dark rather than walking up the stairs because you are unsure where it leads you. You are afraid of transformation. Look at this. It's like there's this blanket of flowers. But it's like you cover your eyes. You don't even see the flowers. You don't even see the beautiful bed you're living in. You see this? You don't even see how much beauty is there around you in your life. That's what I'm feeling here. You have made I think here very bad betrayal experiences. People who promised you the light. That's what I'm feeling here. I feel before in your life you were promised the light a lot of times. Yeah? You were promised the light. Someone came into your life. I feel this is about relationships. And they all broke apart. And now this is the experience you're coming from. You see, she's dark. She's dressed in darkness. That's like you're in the cellar, you're in the darkness, and you almost have the belief there's nothing good happening for me. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. So now there's this new leveling up. There's this new opportunity. Could be a new love because we have the Two of Cups here, but you don't see them. You don't see it. It could be a new friendship. It could be a person, or it could be an opportunity. But I see an opportunity for leveling up for you. A blessing in disguise, maybe. A blessing that came into your life, but you're only used to people promising you blessing. You trusted them and they betrayed you. That means that's what you experienced, you know. That every time someone promised you a blessing, everything what happened is that you got betrayed and you had to collect, you know, all your thoughts of this beautiful new beginning. But in the end, everything you had was a struggle, basically. So that's why you're resistant to this change, guys. You're resistant. You're keeping yourself in the cellar. You're keeping yourself down low because every time in your past, every time you walked up the stairs and someone promised you blessings, it was a lie. And that's why, you know, that's why you're not letting go. You know, it's like you can't even walk through this because you're thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I experienced the same thing again. You need to let go of this energy, guys, because it does not mean, just because you experience this, it does not mean that this blessing is the same for you. It could be, of course. We never know. We never know how a glow up turns out or how a blessing turns out if we just get the blessing. But guys, you know, I promise you, the universe is saying this is a blessing. So let's get some affirmation for you to make you stronger. So what I feel for this door here, when you walk through the door, you really get blessed. You learn how to let go of this old energies that betrayed you. This is what you need to tell yourself. Look at this. You don't believe in yourself. You believe that every time you get a blessing, that this is not yours. You know, that's why you keep yourself in the cellar. You're saying, I can't walk through this. I can't walk through this door because I'm not good enough. This is not my pile. Like, you know, you're probably choosing piles for me and you're saying, this is not my pile, purple. I'm not good enough. I'm not having something like that. I'm not glowing up. I'm not this. I'm not this. You're doubting yourself a lot, guys. You are good enough. Walk through the door. Walk out of the cellar. Use this opportunity. So let's read what the quote says. Heart healing. Wow. Mourning now has had its time. See, that's this. I told you, that's about relationships, guys, and the betrayal that you experienced. Do not pay it a single dime. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Exactly mirroring what we just said. Yeah? Let go of your past. These experiences shaped you. But these experiences are not for you to be kept in a cellar. You need to use this glow up. You need to walk through this door and use this opportunity that's presenting itself to you in your life. If a new opportunity has not presented itself, then it will come, guys. We have the blessing here. You are blessed. It will come, okay? So trust in the journey. So that's all what I'm having, guys. I hope this short reading you liked it. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to a new door. You chose this door, so let's see. I'm going to shuffle in front of the camera. First I want to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So let's see. What do purple lights experiences if they chose pile 3 and they walk through this door? This looks like a church. And you walk into this church. No. I'm not taking 2, universe. Please make a choice. I'm only taking 1. This one. Can you show me what is going on for purple lights that walk through this door? Pile 3. What's going on with purple lights that walk through pile? So, when I look at this church door, there's something bigger. Woo! There's something bigger. We will read the quote at the end, but first we want to look what the universe is showing us and maybe it resonates. Until now, every pile has resonated with the message on the back of this door card. I see something about having faith here. This is about faith. This is about a religion. This is about a community. This is about church. This is about believing in something, okay? When you walk into a church. I mean, you walk into a church here. Okay, so I think there's something in your life where you don't believe. And you need to walk through and believe. Okay, let's see what the universe is saying. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's why the other cards did not resonate. That's why I did not choose them, you know, because this is the card. The truth be told. The mask that is falling. I feel you don't believe in something because everything is masked. The truth has not yet been told to you. And that's why you're not believing it. It's exactly what it is, you know. That's why the universe is saying, well, listen, just because we don't tell you the truth, because maybe sometimes, you know, the universe can't tell you the truth. It's all about the change. Number 14. Number 14 is all about temperance. That's the card where the angel is mixing the cups, the 2 of cups. So that tells me that this is a destined connection that we're talking here about. This destined connection, there is a mask here still. And that's why you're doubting it. You're not believing it. So let's see what this card is all about. Yeah, look at this. Consciousness. You're too much in your consciousness. Look at this. Victim mentality. This is interesting. Look at this. This guy has put the divine timing here. Yeah. The books. You have read everything about this. You're too much in your head, guys. The victim mentality. Look at this. He chained himself on the bed. Number 7, the spiritual number. Twice the 7 is the truth be told. This means right now the truth has not been told. You're not seeing the truth. This reminds me of fake love. This picture reminds me of Gemini standing where the water is coming in the fake love music video. So I feel, you know, this is how I read. I turn everything what comes in. So fake love comes in. Love is masked, destined union, church, faith. So what I see with all of this, what's flowing into my mind is that you're too much into your consciousness. You know, you're a person that wants to know the truth in order to believe. It's hard for you to walk through this church or walk into this church when you're rather a rationalizing person. You are a person that believes what is there. So all these feelings of you are like, you know, you keep them in a frame. You see this? But it's like, it's hard because all these feelings pouring out. Yeah, you keep it in a frame which looks very nice. So as long as the picture looks nice, as long as you can, you know, as long as there is no chaos, you try to put it into a mathematical context. And that's what we all do, you know. Your consciousness is doing that, your mind. So there is a love here created in life. It's a love, I feel, where the truth has not been told. It's a love where you just need to believe in it. There's nothing than believing. You're chained on this bed. This bed is a dream. You're chained on your dreams. And you wish you could break out of this because chaos is taking over. So what I see here is that in order to stop this, because this is driving you crazy, it's like you're contemplating, you're saying, well, my time is running up. This love is something that happens in dreams. This love is something I put in a picture frame, and it's nice up there, you know, I look at the picture and it's nice, but I cannot live this love. Poor me, you know, victim mentality, poor me. Why did I end up with such a connection? Who was I that in a past life I chose this life for me? Why is my one not there? Why is purple always getting the signs and not me? I don't know why that came in. Maybe you're telling this, you know. But that's like, you know, you're running your mind around this whole thing when actually this is a soul connection and you cannot run your mind. It's not possible, guys. Can I see what's going on here? So you need to walk into the believing. You need to walk into this church in order to stop this victim mentality. What's going on here with pile? I'm not taking 2 cards. I'm called to do this. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Look at this. You're trying to avoid. I see here, it's like you're having all these thoughts. You know, she's running around with the swords. The swords cut deep. I feel here your mind cuts deep. Yeah, I interpret the 7 of Swords. This is the card of avoidance. This is the card of thinking, making plans, strategy. So it's like you're trying to, in your consciousness, this works all over. You're trying to make sense of this whole thing. You're trying to put a strategy to it. You're trying to make sense of it. Yeah, because it's death, you know, this connection is not there. Death means, you know, maybe you're praying also to end this. You want to end this victim mentality. You want to end this waiting game. I mean, I feel this waiting game makes you crazy. And you wish, yeah, I feel also you wish you could sneak out. The Fool. It's interesting that the death comes to the Fool. The Fool is freedom. The Fool is free. Okay, listen, I can understand what's going on here. The church is your own inner demon. You are probably a person that has it hard to believe in this. Yeah? So we're having this connection here and you're trying to sneak out of it because it makes no sense for you. It's like you're losing your time. You're sitting there chained on your bed. This person is not in your life. Yeah, this person could even ghosted you, or this could be a real life connection where you have no idea why this person ran away from you. They just ran off. And you're sitting there chained on your dreams with that person, chained on the picture perfect frame that you had of your connection. You just cannot make sense, and the truth is not told to you. So it could either be that this is a connection that the person ran away from you and now you're left with the whole death in this situation and you don't understand it. Yeah. But I rather feel that this is about a connection not making any sense to you because this person is not there. You're trying to run this in your mind. You're trying to make sense of it. You're trying to think, how can I don't want to be in this victim mentality. How can I get out of it? How can I get out of this waiting game? That's what how can I be free? You want to be free. Yeah, I see you here. You want to be free. You don't want to wait on someone that's not coming back or someone that's not coming into your life. But, the thing is, the answer lies within you. That's what I'm seeing here. This church is your inner. This is your inner church, guys. This is not a church outside. This is about believing yourself and believing in your power. So, what this person, this guy could do, let's put this here. What this guy could do, I mean, he just could, get up, And unwrap, I mean, he has one hand free, right? Well, it doesn't, I don't know, but it looks as if one hand is free, so he could just untangle. He could just get up and, you know, take it off from the bed. So what that means is you just have to change your mindset, guys. This is the church that you have to walk in, is the change of your mindset. And there is transformation needed. Yeah? Just because the universe cannot tell you the truth, it doesn't have to be that you cannot be this free. Just because you have no idea where this connection takes you, and if this connection is ever coming to life, doesn't mean that you cannot be free. So what you need to do is you need to stop procrastinating. You need to stop in your consciousness to put yourself on that frame, to put yourself on that bed, to put yourself into that waiting position. It's a mind thing here. So what you need to do is you need to just be open. You know, when I see this door here for religion, you know, it's also be open for different religions. Be open, you know, to just experience it. You know, I'm thinking of, you know, me standing in a different town in front of different churches and just going inside and, you know, strolling around, walking around. This is strolling around, experiencing this connection. Wherever it takes you, just walk it. Just free yourself of this mindset of contemplating, of constantly knowing the truth. Yeah, end this. This here means ending this victim mentality. Be happy that you can experience such a connection. Maybe no one else can, you know. So what is the affirmation here for pile? Wow, okay, there we have it. And it says, wow, my spiritual growth comes to me in ways I don't quite expect. I know I am always safe. Yeah, this is what you need to tell yourself, guys. This is about spirituality also and about growth. Yeah, this is spiritual connection that you're having here. And you need to tell yourself that you're safe, that it is okay. Even if you don't know the truth, even if this person is not in your life, even if you don't know if you ever meet this person. Stop doing this to yourself, okay? So let's read the door. Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest places. You find the peace in your mind, guys. Okay. Crazy. Wonderful, guys. So that's all what I'm having. I hope you like this reading. Please give it a thumbs up, okay? See you. Bye. Hi, Pet 4. You chose this door. Well, it's not a door. It's a room. It's a ruin. It's a room inside a ruin. So let's see what this is all about. That's very interesting. Whoever chose that pile, why did you choose that pile, guys? Let's see. Maybe you feel like this room, like everything is ruined in your life. And I don't know, it feels hopeless, helpless. What is, okay. No, not seeing that one. Can I see what's going on here for, I mean, it comes out again. If it's destined to be that card, it comes out again. Can you tell me what's going on for pile 4? Taking this one, I haven't seen it. Can you tell me what's going on for my pile 4? Okay. Oh! Everything is breaking and falling apart. I mean, do you see how my cards fall? Yeah, I feel like your world is crumbling. Your world feels crumbling. You feel crumbled. You feel helpless, hopeless. You feel like if this is, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling really sad right now, and I'm feeling this, that you have the feeling this life is not what you wanted. The situation you're in is not what you wanted. I see darkness. I see this house being completely broken. And it's like you're seeing yourself. I mean, the house is always the soul. Your house is yourself, you know. You see yourself completely not the way what you wanted for yourself. That's very interesting. So let's see what this is all about. Yeah, thinker. You're thinking, why did I end up in this situation where you are right now? That's what I'm feeling. You're not happy where you are right now. You're not happy in your life where you are right now. And this could be a young army. This could be an old army. You know, it doesn't matter. It could be not an army that's on my channel who chose that pile, you know. Oh, I couldn't read it though. But what I see here is the thinking, and I'm listening and I'm hearing, what the hell did I do for ending up here? So it feels for me as if, you know, look at how these cards differ. It's like your dream didn't come true. You're this broken fairy. I feel broken fairy. It's not my life purpose. It's not what I wanted. You're a very much... I feel you're thinking in your mind that your whole life is not nice. We have present power, consciousness. Well, it's in your consciousness. It's what you're saying. What I see here is we have a tiger and we have a lion. Those are wild animals. Those are the animals in your mind. Those are the animals inside of you that you're trying to tame. Those are your thoughts. Your thoughts have much present power. You need to tame them, guys. You need to be this man who tames the animals. I'm not seeing this in a positive way because I'm seeing what you're thinking. What you need to do when you walk, you need to be aware that your thoughts have too much power right now, okay? You're too much in your head. And that's why it is like this. Because if you look outside, there's this beautiful garden there, or park. It's not as if outside it looks bad. Look at this. That means, actually, man, why is it always falling? Actually, your life, or whatever you're thinking, is as bad as it seems. It's not. It's like these wild animals have taken over. And you're thinking, you know, this sounds for me like you're making in your mind, it seems worse than actually your situation is. It's like an overthinking here. An overthinking, this almost feels like you're not seeing the beauty in your life, you know, this whole situation has a present power in your mind. Whatever this is, we're going to look into the situation now. I want to see what is going on here. Universe for pile 4. What is going on for pile 4? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. What's going on for... the Four of Cups. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, exactly. Everything is fine. Look at this. That's your mindset. The Ten of Swords, you know, that's a mindset. I feel this is about a relationship. We have a Knight of Cups here. I think this is your energy. You presented your cup. You gave your all to a person who didn't want it you. You see this? Or this is your energy and the cup that you got presented you don't want. It's like, you know, there is an opportunity that came in your life and, you know, it's again one of these 3 opportunities that you already had. So it's like something is coming into your life here that was presented to you, but you're over it. You know, you're saying, man, I had 3 things of those. They're not working for me. I don't want them. It's like, you know, if I would compare it, it could be that those are opportunities, but it could be that a person offered you their love, but you said, no, I mean, I'm not into this person. Why do I always get the people I don't want? You know what I mean? It's like there's one opportunity that came to you, like in the recent past, in the last 4 months. This opportunity was the last straw. That's what I'm seeing here. That opportunity that came in and you didn't want it because it looked like all the opportunities before that didn't work out for you or that you didn't want it. You're not interested in this opportunity. And this opportunity came in and now you're thinking, well, am I this wreck? Am I this house that looks like this, that I only get opportunities like this, that I don't want? That's what I'm seeing, yeah. It's like a person came into, let's say, love. A person came into your life, offered you their love, and it was not your type, or it was not the one you wanted, and you were like, no, not again. A person like this, I don't want them. You know what I mean? And this was the last straw. There is something that came in the last 4 months of your life, and before that you were thinking, before that you were thinking, why is not my one coming? Why is not the best job I want coming? You were in this mindset for a long time, always overthinking. Why? I'm hearing why? So then this happened. This is the action that was the last straw for you. And now, this thought, this here, has taken over the present power. Those are the thoughts of you that say, well, am I this broken down house, room, that only people I don't want come in, or that only jobs I don't want come in? And that has made you this in this energy. Well, everything is fine. You're playing outside, you are fine, you're pretending, but inside you feel like this room. That's what I said. What you don't see, guys, and this is a very important pile, but because this reminds me of a pre-stage of a depression, guys. And I have been through a depression in my life, I even got medication. But I was healed, and had someone told me that depression is when you view life differently, it's like thinking. It begins with the thinking. It begins with the universe coming into your life and giving you new thoughts, new ideas, and suddenly everything doesn't make sense anymore to you. If someone has told me or had told me when I had my depression that this is not a depression, it's actually a spiritual awakening, I would never went into this dull state. If someone would have told me, well, Purple, you're just having a spiritual awakening, they didn't tell me. They told me it was a depression because nothing made sense to me anymore. I was like this too. I was like, no, I don't want this. And then I was thinking, well, why do I always get the shitty stuff? I must be shitty, that's what you're thinking. But here you see, actually, look, when you look out of the window, it's actually not shitty. It's not bad. It's just that these thoughts have too much present powers and you need to tame your consciousness, guys. Yeah, and this pile, if you chose that and you resonate, please make sure, guys, that you just see, you look at your thoughts and you try to bring them into power, because no life is ever this. No life. It's just that your thoughts make it to look like this, because in the moment you're experiencing this over it, and nothing is soothing this. It's because the universe is stepping in and giving you a new kind of way of looking at things, okay? You always have to say this, and you always, I'm not a doctor, and you always have to go to a doctor to find out what's, if you have a mental illness, please do that. But what I'm seeing here is that there is a situation where you were fed up, where you were thinking, why is it always like this? It's like you're getting a new mindset, and then this incident happened, whatever this was. Someone was offering you an opportunity, and it was one of the 3 things you already had, and you were like, not again, This was like the last straw, and now you're pretending to the outside world, but inside it's chaos. inside you're thinking, why it always happens to me? Why am I not good enough? You know, don't do this to yourself, guys. Yeah, let's get some affirmations what you should do. And please know, always talk to the people. Don't pretend. We're not pretending. You know, it's the universe is helping you. And it's saying, with joy, I recognize my perfection and the perfection of life. And this is perfect. This is perfect for this pile because, guys, you know, everything in life has a meaning. If you feel this way, yeah, if you feel this way, the universe wants to say, I'm here with you. Not everything in the universe is great, you know, like, I mean, not every situation in your life can be as good. You know, sometimes we have to go through these dark times. You know, we also call it dark night of the soul in order to grow. So if you experience this, it's perfect timing of the universe to throw that at you so that you can learn. But what you need to do, guys, you don't need to let your thoughts take over. You're not looking like this room, you know. You need to see the beauty in your life. Okay, let's turn this around. It says walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you will find the will to survive. Exactly. It is a meaning behind this. Every time, guys, life and the joy, life is perfect. You know, life is perfect. It's the right timing. You know, you cannot control this even. You know, I feel you're a little bit lost because you cannot control the universe and you're asking yourself, well, why is everything coming in it that I don't want? It's just, you know, this is just for you to learn that there are also dark times in life and we have to go through this. Yeah, you need to see the joy in life, guys, again, okay? This is your task now. Yeah, don't overthink. Try to bring back power into your thinking. And try to find joy in life. Try to do little steps, yeah? Try to look for a hobby. Try to watch, you know, I always said if I would have known the boys when I was in my depression, I would have watched music videos of the boys all day, V-Lives, you know, everything. Do that. It really keeps you out of this. Becoming a BTS Army is meaning getting you out of mental health issues. I'm not talking BS, guys, and it just makes me really sad because this is the truth. Have I known my boys when I was in this state, I would never needed to take medication, I tell you. And I bet a lot of Army would agree, maybe all Army. Finding the boys is finding out of confusion. Finding the boys is finding happiness in life. And if you are Army and you feel this, guys, please watch all day. Watch our boys. Look at my Taeyangi all the time, please, you know. Let him make you happy. That's all we want here. That's why I opened up my channel to help you guys. Please be happy in life. Those times go away. They're not staying. Yeah? Okay, I love you, Purple Lights. Take care of yourself. And watch my readings. Bye. So, hi guys. Now we're coming to our last door. This was the door that wanted badly to come out. So why? We must look. Maybe there's a message for you in there. So what happens when you go through this door? Well, this door doesn't look very, it looks old. It looks like a door to a secret. For me, this looks like you discover a secret. That's too much. When 2 cards come out, I'm not taking them. Please give me 1 card for this. What happens for Army walking through this? Okay, I'm doing it like this because universe told me. I'm also not reading reverses today. And I'm using 1 card of this deck. Can you tell me what's happening when Army walks through this door, this beautiful blue door? This card. Okay. So let's see. At the end, we're going to read the quote, okay? But first, we want to go see what is the message here. What is happening when you walk through this door? Okay, it's a decision that you have to make in order to discover the secret. We have the alpaca here. I always think of Jin when I I don't know why. When this card comes out, Jinn is coming into my mind. So maybe you're a Jinn-biased army. Maybe Jinn, you love Jinn, you know. But there's a decision here. I mean, it's very clear. So I have the feeling that you have to make the decision before. And this is like a reward. Because this looks like a very old ancient door that comes as a reward. Number 13. That's a lucky decision that you have to make. But it's a decision that you're facing for a long time, guys, and you're not coming into a conclusion. Maybe that's why the door came out, to give you guidance. Because we're having here a decision that you'd have to do before you go through that door. This door is a reward. That's a gift. So you have to do this decision, and the alpaca is chained on this fork in the road. So that tells me that you're deleting this decision. Like you're delaying, not deleting. Yeah, you wish you could delete this decision. You're delaying this decision. What is this all about? It's a cycle. Yeah, you're waiting for timing, guys. Emotions to decrease. Okay, okay, your emotions, that decision, you have to have a cool head for making this decision, meaning you're too much involved with your emotions when making a decision. That's why you're rational. You cannot make this decision now. We have 4 and 4. 13 equals up to 4. This is a 4 card. So a 4 means a stability. Your feelings remain stable. And that's why you're stuck. You're stuck because your feelings are not decreasing. It's like a cycle. I mean, this cycle is ending eventually because one day this woman doesn't have any water in her hands anymore, you know? So this is when the cycle ends. This is when you can make the decision. But as of right now, I'm feeling your feelings are too much involved in order to make that decision, in order to get the reward. And you're hoping for your feelings to decrease, to go away so you can make this decision. So it would not be a clear decision that you can face right now. Nah, okay, I'm taking this because that's the decision. 2 of Swords. Yeah. You're trying really hard to calm yourself down. You're trying really hard to find the answer. That's why she's blindfolded. You're trying to find the answer inside of yourself. What's going on for pile 5? You see how the colors also... Yeah, 6 of Cups. The emotions you're having come from your childhood. I also see this is your inner child, and you know, this is also a gift that means once you make this decision, you are rewarded by the universe. This is a very important decision, guys. And I think you're too much involved right now, and that's why you have feelings of, oh my gosh, this is about your family. The 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Okay. The decision is very hard because the decision you're facing is attached to the 10 of Cups, which means emotional fulfillment. This means the love of a lifetime. This means family also. It could be that you have to make a decision concerning your children or concerning your husband or concerning your family. And that's why you are completely emotionally involved. Yes. 6 of Cups of 10 of Cups. This is childhood. This could be a decision walking away from a family. This could be a decision that has to do with your childhood. And because you're emotionally attached since your childhood to this. Leaving a home behind. Finding a new home. Finding a new family. There is a decision that you know that this decision is very important, but you keep yourself stuck. It's like you stuck yourself. You keep yourself stuck because you're too emotionally involved. Because it involves, look at this, the emotions. It involves your emotions of the 10 of Cups, the family life, happy life, love life, you know, marriage. The 10 of Cups is marriage, a soul bond, yeah, a strong soul bond. And that's why you can't make this decision, because you're hoping that your feelings will decrease so that you can have a clear head to make that decision. But you have to make that decision, guys. You have to make that decision. That's very interesting. The universe is saying that you have to make this decision within the feelings you are in right now. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you're thinking that your feelings will decrease and then you can make the decision, but that's why you're stuck. The universe wants you to make that decision within this realms of this not decreased feelings. That means making a decision within the realms of these feelings that you're having. You have to use it for whatever reason. Let me see what is this decision all about, because you know, this is the only pile that I'm using this now, because it's not very clear. Maybe we get some advice concerning this decision. Let's see, because I see here that you have to make the decision while you're in this energy of the Six of Cups. Can you have any advice for this decision? Do you have any? Okay, got it. I mean, you're looking out for something. You're looking into the world. This decision concerns your future. And I feel it's about a life partner. And you don't know which path to take. Yeah, and you're looking on the internet for information. You're looking into the world. It involves traveling, I feel here also, this decision. And the universe is saying, take this stick. Look at this. This stick is stable. This stick is on the wall. You see this? This is attached to the wall. So this is a stable. But he holds the unstable wand. So choose the option that's more unstable. Choose the option that is more free to wander. Yeah, choose the option where you don't know where it's leading you, not the safe option. Okay, that's the advice. But you need to be in this energy to make this decision. So let's look at your reward. Oh wait, let's get also an affirmation. First I want to use the affirmation deck. Give me an affirmation. And that's why maybe this card came out, because it's important for you to make this decision. There you go. I rejoice in other people's successes because I know there is plenty for everyone. That means you are afraid if you choose the wrong decision that you end up not getting what you wanted, not getting your success, not getting your person, because everyone else is faster, or you know what I mean, is taking the other path and they are faster than you. No, guys, you know, this is not a competition. You need to see that, you know, everyone gets what they are here for. Everyone gets what they are deserved for. So you need to make the choice on which road you want to walk. And what is the reward? Because I feel this is a reward. It says deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on. Hold on. Wow. So the reward is saying that whenever you choose that option, you are going deeper in your connection. You are moving even deeper. You are moving on, you know. It's about holding on. The best is to come. So that tells me if you make this decision, and you have to be in that mindset of having too much feelings to make a decision. But if you choose a path, it will be, the whole thing will get deeper and deeper. So make a choice, because it moves you a little bit faster on your path. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So that's all what I'm having, guys. I hope you like this reading. Please give it a thumbs up, okay? See you guys.